Fantastic. We're getting started now. Okay, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening or watching from. All right, it's a good time to be alive. And with what our reports are saying, it's a little more exciting to be alive. Okay. My name is Jackie Nax, and in the next few minutes, I would be showing you how to do some very fantastic numbers as regards to our RSP plan. Okay, and our RSP plan, if you've not gone through a full presentation, which is a $500 presentation, this video may make little or no sense to you. So it's important that you must have gone through the $500 presentation so that you understand what PythonSignals community, what we're trying to achieve. Okay, so it's important you go through that video first. Okay, but if you're going through that video, then I think this is the next video you need to look at, consider. Okay, we know for a fact that most people want to change their lives. Okay, a lot of us want a better neighborhood. Okay, a lot of us want a better car, or a lot of us want to help more people. Okay, to be more to be at a better position to help more people, to reach out to more lives. Okay, and one of the ways you can actually do that, okay, is if you have some certain amount of wealth or money, okay, that could actually help achieve most of your dreams, if not all your dreams. So the RSP plan, as we know, has been designed to be one of the most generous affiliate plans in the world. And I mean, in the last few months we've been around, which is about 15 months, for example, the testimonies from the affiliates from the RSP plan have been super, super amazing. Okay. But in this video, what I'm trying to do on this presentation, what I'll try to do is I'll try to direct your energy in such a way that you can be able to, calculate or forecast or work towards an end. Okay. And for what I want to do here is I want to show you how you can earn your first $300. Okay, which if you're in Nigeria, $300 is about 100,000 naira. Okay, I'm also going to show you how you can earn your first $3,000. Okay, and that's about $1 million naira in Nigeria. And also, I'm going to show you how you can earn your first $30,000. Okay, now this continues. Okay, by September. Okay, in another 2-3 weeks from today, I'm going to go deeper on how you can earn the first $300,000. Okay, then I'm also going to go deeper on how you can earn the first $3 million. Okay, from the RSP plan. So this is the first class on how you can predict the earning or how you can work towards a particular earning. All right. So using the RSP, the revenue share plan. The good thing about our RSP is that you can actually predict it, like you can actually work towards something. Okay. And the most amazing part of it is that the work required, okay, is almost it's almost negligible, because when it compares to what you're going to get in return in terms of the income. Okay, I mean it's amazing. For example, we just started out in one city, and for example, we have a number of people who have done over $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 right now, and this is a space of 10 working days, which is about 2 weeks. Okay, so some of these numbers we're about to discuss now, there are people already who have done it. Okay, most of which have done it in a short time. In a short time. Some have done it fairly good within a reasonable time frame. Okay, and this is what I want to start by telling you, that you can actually do these numbers. There are no magic about it. You can actually do these numbers. A friend called me yesterday, and we were discussing about the RSP and about PythonSignals, the whole as a community. And he said, do I need to learn something? I was like, well, if what are you doing right now? He says, I'm an engineer. I said, did you learn engineering? He said, yes. I said, okay, fantastic. Now, what made you learn engineering? He said, because I have passion for engineering. I said, no, that's not true. you only have passion for engineering because when you were much younger, somebody sold that passion to you, in a way, and say, you become an engineer, perhaps you can make more money or whatever, so that's it. So we can learn anything. And the generation we live in, the era we live in, is an era that is challenging the status quo. Okay, I don't know, I think over 3 million jobs are being threatened right now with robots. Okay, over 3 million jobs are being threatened right now in robots. I think that's somewhere in the country of Europe. So as technology is advancing, okay, the opportunity to earn is changing. Okay, the opportunity to earn is changing. The opportunity to earn is changing. So as the world advances, okay, we have to also change the way we live our life. So you don't only change the way you text, because remember, previously, if you want to send a message, you go to the mailing office and post a mail. But today, you want to send a message, and do that via electronics using the email system, or perhaps WhatsApp, instant messaging. So the world has changed a lot of things, changed our lifestyle, changed the way we do a couple of things. So at the same time, the way you make money has got to change. That's the truth. The way you make money has got to change. So you don't have to stay in one side and say, okay, oh, this is what I went to school for 6 years to learn, and that's the only way I can make money from it. Or perhaps, this is what I've been doing, or this is what I did in the last 4 years, in the last 5 years, and perhaps there's nothing again I can actually change that. Okay, I can change that actually. So that's about it. So things are changing, and so we must be able to do 3 things. The first thing is we must be able to learn. The second thing is that we must be able to unlearn, and the third thing is that we must be able to relearn. Okay, so I'm going to show you this very shortly. So let's go. So the secret here is that we've got to understand how to quickly maximize this opportunity. Okay. Now your team has to run with an ethics. Okay. The ethics you're looking at is help, care, and respect. Very important. So all of these numbers I'm showing you right now, there's a secret. Okay, and the secret we're looking at here is help, care, and respect. Let me talk about help a little bit. Okay, help here simply means not necessarily doing for them what they can do for themselves. Okay, so that's not help. Okay, help is not about doing for somebody what they can do for themselves. Help is about doing for somebody, okay, what perhaps he cannot just only do for himself, but your input, okay, can facilitate his result. Okay, your input can actually, shorten the time it takes for him to get such a result or output. So we must develop the attitude. We must possess the characteristics of help. Okay, you must be willing to help people. So you don't just onboard people and just say, okay, that's it. You must onboard them. You must help them. You must teach them. Yes, you must teach them. You must teach them. For example, yesterday we had over close to 900 people on our live webinar with Marius Landman. Now, there are some people in your team who perhaps were not aware of that call. Okay, so it's your job to ensure that these guys are actually not missing out in all of this sensitive information or sensitive time. Okay, because yesterday's call was really mind-blowing. So help also involves that, okay, like right now, this presentation is being put up right now, and some of them are at work, or for some reason they can't be part of this meeting. Okay, so the least you can do is make sure that when the recording is available, you can push the recording to them. Okay, so that's a way. So you must get involved in helping your team members. You must get involved in helping your team. Okay, and you must sell this concept to them that it is a community of help. Okay, it's not a community of just dump and jump. No, it's not a dump and jump. Okay, it's a community of sow, nurture, and grow. That's it. You sow, you nurture, and grow. So people want to know. Some come on board. They don't know how to open a Binance account. So you're going to help them and show them how to open a Binance account. Some of them do not know how to convert their Bitcoin to cash in their local currency. You need to help them to know how to do that. Some of them don't know how to check their balance or do not know how to do some certain stuff. You need to get the video because there's a couple of great materials, okay, on the PythonSignals official channel on YouTube, you need to show them this video. Hey, you need to watch this, you need to watch that. Some of them do not know how to reach out to their prospects, or some of them are reaching out to their prospects in the wrong way. Okay, so you have to tell them, okay, this is what you need to do, okay, and this is what you need to do. Okay, so there are meetings going on all around the globe. Okay, a meeting is happening this Saturday in Johannesburg. Okay, a couple of meetings are going on in Abuja, in Accra, in Australia, in the US, in New Zealand. You know, all of these meetings are happening every now and then. Okay, some people don't know how to check these meetings, these events on the dashboard, in their members' dashboard. You need to show them how to do this stuff. So think about it this way: it's not a dump and jump. Okay, no, it's not a dump and jump. If you want to make money, you must think about helping more people. And helping more people is not necessarily doing for them what they can do for themselves, but helping them do for them what most likely they can do for themselves. Okay, that's number one. So you must develop the attitude of help. Please and please, there's a community. I remember I told you, PythonSignals is a company, it's a community. And one of our founding principles is, or tenets, is help. Okay, number two is that we must care for one another. So help has to do with the business. Okay, care has to go beyond the business. So you must not, it's not just about PythonSignals business, it's not just about the RSP, it's not just about how they can grow their Bitcoin. You must also know about what's going on in their life, their personal lives, okay? Excuse me, the personal lives, okay? If there's a way, if there are openings in their personal lives, you can be of help or show concern, okay? In some cases, some are getting married. You can help them with something, you know, buy something little for them, or, you know, show up in some of their ceremonies. You know, you have to deepen. This is a relationship-driven system. It's a community. It's a relationship-driven system. It's not just about the money, the money, the money. So you must learn, and we must start showing care. It's very important. So when somebody on board on your team, okay, you must show that care. Okay, you want to know what's going on with them. Okay, beyond the business, they've got other life. So number three is respect. Respect. And when I talk about respect, it's very important because that's where most times we miss out, because some people come in and say, oh, because I've been in the system before you, so you've got to show me some sort of, I'm the lord over the system. No. This is a community. Okay. Respect here will simply mean that everybody's voice should be heard. Everybody's opinion should be listened to. Okay. There must be an opening for people to express themselves. So there is everything. There's no instruction here. There's a suggestion system. You know, people will come in. You must be able to respect their opinion. You must be able to respect their time. Okay, you must be able to respect their time. It's very important. You don't put up presentations and spend all the day in that presentation. If you don't get too excited and forget about that people need time for themselves, or they need money for other stuff. You know, you just need to show them respect. It's very important. So help, care, and respect. It's super secret for the next things I want to show you on how to earn this kind of income. Now, how to earn your first $300 or $100,000. So $100,000 there. Now, it's very simple. Okay, the entire system is founded on the rising star, and that's the beauty of our system. The entire system is founded on the rising star. Now, remember when we tell people that all you have to do is just get two, and those two makes you white star qualified, and that's exactly all you have to do. Sincerely, that's all you have to do. All right. Now, did you know that when those two people become white star qualified, you become a rising star? That's it. So if, for example, I become white star qualified by referring Mr. A and Mrs. B. Okay. Now, from Mr. A to the white star qualified, that means Mr. A would have referred two people to. And for Mr. B to be white star qualified, Mrs. B would have referred two people. Now, once that has happened, I become a rising star. Okay. So once I am a rising star, guess what happens? Your income, for you becoming a rising star, you should have earned over $300. If you calculate everything, let me show you this. Let me show you this. If you calculate everything, for example, you should have earned over $300. Coming here now. Should earn over $300. Earn over $300. Okay, we got it. Fantastic. Okay, look at it. Yes, Look at it. Look at it. You should have earned over $300. That's it. So your whole plan has been put together. Look at it. So your first month, for example, you refer 2 people, you become Y-Star qualified. Okay. By your second month, these 2 people would have referred your 2 people. And that automatically makes you Rising Star. And that's why you're paid $100 Rising Star bonus. So once you become a Rising Star, you get $100. So if you look at it, if you see your total month income, okay, or when this action has happened, it can happen in 1 month, it can happen in 1 week, it can happen in 1 day. Okay, so but we just showed the worst case scenario in which everybody referred their 2 in their first 30 days. So this is the worst case scenario. So if you add 150 plus 180, that's about 220. So becoming a Rising Star would have paid you over $300, which of course in Naira is about 100,000 Naira. So how did you become a Rising Star? Get 2, and those 2 get 2, 1-time lifetime, and that's it. So you would have earned $300 today. So you know exactly how to work towards earning your first $300 now. Very simple. The next thing I want to talk about is how to earn your first 3,000 or 1 million Naira. Of course, but mind you, in the last 10 days, we've had people who have crushed this number easily already. Okay. Okay, so to do this, you only need 10 people in your team who are Rising Stars. They could be your direct. Okay, it could be direct, or they could be your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. But do you know that with 10 Rising Stars in your team, you should have earned within the range of $3,000 or more? And please note that this 10 in your team become Rising Stars. Okay, it doesn't mean that if you don't have 10 people in your team that are Rising Stars, you cannot earn $3,000. There are people who have not gotten a Rising Star, okay, who have earned over $3,000. Yeah, but what I'm saying next is that, and because how do they earn that? From spillovers, okay, from spillovers, and perhaps also from the level bonus, okay, because you know for Rising Star you have to have 2 and those 2 have 2. So, but I'm saying that in a situation whereby we assume there are no spillovers, okay, we assume there are no spillovers, and we assume that the level bonus is populating based on just the Rising Star system. With 10 Rising Stars in your system, in your team, your average income should be within $3,000 or above $3,000. I mean, this is the average minimum income. Just 10 Rising Stars. Isn't that simple? And of course, to become Rising Star, I've explained that to you. When 2 have their 2 Rising Stars. So we have 10 of that, for example, in the system. It could be your direct. Now, these 10 people must not be your direct referrals. It's provided in your team. I'm not talking about spillovers, provided in your team. You should have earned around the figure. That's $3,000, which is about 1 million. Then how to earn your first $6,000 or 10 million Naira. Okay. All you simply have to do is you need 10 people who have earned $3,000 in your team. Now, $30,000 is not the total income you have earned with 10 people in your team having $3,000 income each. Okay, we're just showing you an example. Okay, this it could be way over $10,000. Having 10 people earn $3,000 each. Okay, so if you look at the system, it's more about people earning money and then you earn more money. Get it? And that's it. So it's about help, it's about care, it's about respect. It's about help, it's about care, it's about respect. So don't just get fired up because you're Rising Star. Okay, the next job you want to do is, and this is for like people who want to really go really big, okay, really fast, okay. The next job you want to do is that, oh, what's up, man? You need to become a Rising Star. You need to become a Rising Star. Okay, you're White Star qualified now. Congrats. The next level is become Rising Star. Rising Star means you have to ensure that those are 2 people actually have the 2. All right, and that's it. So when we have more Rising Stars populating your team, all right, of course, you know that your income is going above $3,000, an average of $3,000 and above. Okay, then when we have more people making $3,000 in your team, you're moving. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, I didn't make a mistake. Oh, no, I made a mistake. This is supposed to be to earn 10 million, 30,000. Okay. 3,000. Oh, no, I was correct. Sorry, I was correct. Okay, so to earn your first $10,000, okay, it's about having an average of 10 people, who in turn have earned $3,000 each. So what I need to tell you now is that you need to identify the people in your team that you want to assist. Okay, you tell them, okay, great. How soon do you want to make your first $3,000? And he says, in 2 weeks' time. I say, okay, great. This is what you need to do. To make your first $3,000, okay, you need to identify 10 people in your team and that you want to help them to work with them to make their first $3,000. Maybe in a week or 2 or 1 month or whatever. So you tell them what you need to do first is you need to be white star qualified. Secondly, you need to become a rising star. And thirdly, you need to help 10 people in your team become rising stars. And that's it. So you make your first $3,000. So imagine you're working with 10 people like this, okay? And automatically, just forget about your income. I wish you could do that right now. Just forget about your income. Focus on people. That's a secret. Focus on people. Stop waking up every morning and looking at your dashboard. Wake up every morning asking your team members, how much are you making now? Forget about your income. Forget about your income. You're going to make a lot of money if you forget about your income. You're going to make a lot of money if you forget about your income and you focus on other people's income. So that's it. So if you look at the entire flow right now, it's all about focusing on other people's income. First and foremost, the first time you focus on yourself, you become a rising star. From there, you change from focusing on your income. You change from focusing on income, you forget about your income, and you start focusing on people's income. And that's it. So I want to so someone to sit down here this morning and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do going forward. I'm going to identify 10 people who will become rising stars. I'm going to help 10 people make their first 100,000 naira or make their first $300. That's it. Start with that very simple stuff. Okay, I want to help 10 people, so I'm going to give you a call. Hey, Sam, how would it be like if you make your first $300 in PythonSignals, which is 100,000 naira? How long would you want to do that? It's okay, I want to do that in 1 week. So, are you sure you want to do that in 1 week? Okay, good. I'm going to show you what to do. What you need to do is to become a rising star. Become white star qualified. Oh, you're already white star qualified. Hey, thumbs up. Now, can we work with those guys to become white star qualified? Automatically, that would have made you a rising star, and you would have bagged in an average of $300. Now, $300 is the minimum. When you become a rising star, that's the minimum. It will definitely be more than $300. That's the minimum. So everything I'm showing you is the minimum. So you'll be like, whoa, gosh, I got it. I'm becoming a rising star. I've earned over $300, or I've earned $500 already. It's fired up. And you say, hey, you know what, Sam? I think we can go for something else. It's like, what's that? Sam, I want to get you $3,000. How soon do you want that? And we're like, okay, maybe in 2 weeks' time, or maybe in 1 week's time. Okay, great. Sam, can we get 10 people on your team that we can help to become rising stars? And we're like, oh, 10 people in my team. Oh, sure. I think I know of Jude. Jude is fired up. And I think I know of Diana. Diana is fired up. I think I know of Pastor Chris. I think I know of Mr. Voke. I think I know of Mr. Alex. I think I know of Mr. Friday. I think he will want to become a rising star. Okay, put a list, make a list of the 10 people you want to become rising stars. Let's do this. And he makes the list, and we start reaching out every day of the week. We say, hey, what's going on? What do we need to do? We want to make you a rising star. You're already white star qualified. Who are the remaining 2 people? That is how to drive a business. Okay, so this is how to drive a business. Make the first call, help them get their first $300. Make the next call, help them get their next $3,000. Okay? Now, do you know something amazing? If you help 10 people get $30,000, I don't want to tell you how much you're going to make. It's crazy. If you have 10 people get $30,000. So this has been so simplified and it's well put together. And that's why I said it continues. Thank you very, very much. So it continues. So let me just do a recap. A recap is this. The first thing you need to do is become a rising star. Becoming a rising star is as simple as becoming white star qualified and helping those 2 people become white star qualified. Boom, that's all. Now you're going to start calling people and say, hey, Paul, I want to help you to make your first $300. And it's like $300, that's like 100,000 naira in Nigeria. Like, whoa, what does it take? I need to help you to become a rising star. I was like, oh, really? What do I have to do? Boom, how soon you want to make this money? In 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in 1 month, in 1 week. Okay, great. Boom, he makes $300 and he's excited. And he said, hey, guess what? $300 just to start. Can we go $3,000? And it's like, oh, what does that take? What it means is that we can help 10 people in your team make $300 like you did, which is all become rising stars. Really? So who's coming to mind now for you? Paul is coming to mind. Abe is coming to mind. Ken is coming to mind. Oh, let's make a list of those people. Now, can we call them together? We call them. Hey, Paul. Ben just told me that you're interested in making 100,000 naira, but I want to be sure of making $300. I just want to be sure. How soon do you want to make this money? I'll be cool making in the next 1 month. I'll be cool making in the next 1 week. I'll be cool making in the next 2 days. Okay, great. This is what it takes. Boom. And so he has helped 10 people become rising stars. Boom. He's made $3,000. And now he's going to tell those 10 people, hey guys, you make $300 with me, right? Can we go to 3K? And I want 3K. What do I have to do? I said, then we need to help you call 10 people who want to make 300K like you did. $300. That's about 100,000 I like you did. Okay, so what 10 people are coming to mind? You call them. I said, this is what you have to do. Really? Yes. Boom. That guy hit 3K. Another guy hit 3K. A lot of people hit 3K. 10 people hit 3K. You hit $30,000. And the next thing you'll put in a call and say, hey, Ben, you've hit 3K, right? Yeah, I've hit 3K. And I, oh, Ben, wait a minute. Can we go 30K? Say, oh my God, $1 billion, you're crazy. You mean 30K? Yeah, 30K. Can we have those 3 people, those 10 people who made, who have 10 people, like, can we help them each make 3K each? Can we have those 10 people make 3K each? And be like, how does that work? So we're going to need to help each of them get 10 rising stars in their team. I'm like, really? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So you're going to call them, hey, Paul, Ben told me that you've already made $300 and that you'll be interested to make $3,000. And they'll be like, okay, how does that work? So what it simply means is that we need to have 10 people in your team become rising stars. Like, really? Okay, that means just what I did to make $300. I need to help 10 people in my team make $300. I make it for $3,000. Yeah, that's about it. That's the flow. That's the flow. That's the flow. The income continues. The income continues. Stop focusing on yourself. Forget about your income. Focus on their income. Forget about your income. Focus on their income. Forget about your income. Focus on their income. Thank you very, very much for this presentation. It's time for questions. Thank you. Now, by the way, I need to make it very clear. There are 3 categories of people in PythonSignals. Number 1, there are people who use the report to make smart market decisions so they can grow their money and make money with it. Number 2, there are people who just earn by recommending the report. Recommending the report. They are not using the report, they are recommending the report. Okay? They recommend it's just like, I mean, for the fact that I sell beverage doesn't necessarily mean I must consume the beverage, but I know the beverage is good because you know we have good product. So it's not about, oh, if I must recommend it, I must use it. No. You mean if you are more interested in being part of the recommending, which is the RSP, it's fine. That's second category. Then there's a third category of people who recommend and use the product. Fantastic. So what I would prefer to be in the third category. I want to use the market reports to grow my income. I also want to recommend so that I can earn Bitcoin, which is through the RSP. You know, but the good thing about it is that of these 3 categories, whatever category you belong to, you make money. That's why it's beautiful. In respect of the category you belong to, you make money. Using a report, you make money. Recommending the report, you make money. Recommending and using the report, you make money. So wherever you find yourself in Python, you make money. Thank you very much. Thanks for this, leader. I see myself in you. Yeah, I'm sold out this. Thank you very much, Pechan, for that. So are we good to go? Good to go, good to go. Sorry, can I get 5 more G2G before I go? The first G2G. I want to get a first G2G. Fantastic. Who's giving me the first G2G? That's it. I get the first one. Thank you. First, oh my God, I just got 5 at once. All right, thank you very much, guys. I love you so much. Tomorrow, I'm going to blow your mind. Tomorrow's meeting, guys, I just can't wait. Tomorrow is going to be very fantastic. I'm going to be showing you different things, man. Because 18 months or less, man, your life needs to be changed forever. Thank you very much. I love you so much.